And honestly, if we didn't go sustainable, like Johan was saying, I was convincing him, if we didn't go sustainable, I would have left the company at some point.
Yeah, hi, my name is Johan. I'm the CEO of MBF. Today here with Keith, who is Chief of Design and Sustainability. MBF, I think we're a very simple business. We hope to simplify sustainable procurement. So we are actually a B2B sustainable procurement service provider, where what we do is a company comes to us and they talk about areas that they want to go more sustainable in. Typically now it's like more product related. So it started with apparels, and there's not really that many people in this space. We have sustainable supply chains. We help them make sustainable corporate apparel that's certified and whatnot, depending on their needs. So if companies have approached us, they're like, we want to make our laptop bags recycled polyester. We get it certified. We make the supply chain sustainable. Keith, he compiled a lot of research, like kind of data points for specific things. So comparing like how much bamboo saves in water and carbon in comparison to using traditional cotton. And then we will just put it into a very nice report. It started by 4 university students. We're all really good friends. Actually, a big part of it was Keith. Keith is a really good friend of mine. At the beginning, we actually wanted to set up a fashion company. We actually were not fully geared on sustainability, but then obviously being at a liberal school as well, that's really good at educating us on these real world issues, helped a lot as well. And then I think Keith really, he talked to me a lot and kind of pushed me in this general direction. And then slowly from there, also like taking classes in sustainability at Yale-NUS, kind of like recognizing that it's really, really difficult to create a company that focuses on sustainability because it's not directly related to profits or helping a company become more efficient or anything. Those things are like easier to sell. But sustainability is something that a company has to want to do. And we see more companies seeing it as a need, and we kind of want to be at the forefront of that.
And honestly, if we didn't go sustainable, like Johan was saying, I was convincing him, if we didn't go sustainable, I would have left the company at some point. Yeah, no, because I was really hesitant and I kept talking to him about it. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, at some point, if we didn't, ramp up on this sustainability and like social impact stuff, and we are working with quite a few NGOs, right, even, I wouldn't have continued, man. Like, to be very frank and honest.
I mean, to be really fair, sustainability saved our company as well from a business angle. We were doing well in the fashion side, but then when COVID-19 hit, we totally died. So our e-commerce store was like really bad. We were heavily in the red, and it was because we actually had a small section on sustainability, like we used more sustainable materials. That's when a B2B client actually approached us that wanted us to make their corporate apparel because we had the expertise. And from there, that's when we decided to really focus on that. So sustainability actually saved us in a very odd way.
I think a huge challenge, I think I can speak for all 4 of us, was that we were not very experienced at all in almost anything that we did. Yeah, sure, we are each more trained in certain things, yes, but we've never set up a company or ran one before. Sometimes even the smallest things that we don't think about, like emotional management, seemingly simple things that you might overlook, because you think of like the business side of things a lot, but then you realize that, oh, actually company culture, emotional management are probably like bigger challenges that you really need to walk through with your co-founders, more than like the numbers. In fact, actually other startups in Yale-NUS, in fact, a lot of them focus on social impact and sustainability, and looking at how they operate and what kind of vision, mission that they hold close to themselves and what it means to like bring value, not just monetary stuff. I made an account for myself and I kind of started exploring Innerseed, and I was like quite interested in being able to connect with like different founders, different community people. And actually something that Johan and I were also talking about was like finding people who would be passionate about working with us. I do feel like when I see someone's passion through the social media, it really speaks differently. Those are the kinds of people that I really like to connect with. I think in general, we were really thankful in past year, like in 2021, we've been able to like win multiple achievements in the competitions, right? From the National Youth Entrepreneurship Awards, DRLI, Sustainable Business Awards. That was particularly exciting for us. We won like 2 pillars, in waste productivity, materiality, as well as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And that really gave us huge validation for the kind of work that we do in terms of sustainability, in terms of business, and how we can deliver these values to our clients.
MBF, I think in the past year, we've expanded to much more clients, but also expanded to a lot of different products. This year, we've really ventured beyond corporate apparel, added lots of other cool things like recycled polyester bags, wheat-made cutlery, and just so many other things. Next year, we're definitely looking to continue to expand our catalog of goods for more companies. We like the laptop recycle bag idea. Every corporate can change to be more sustainable very easily. just by going through us. Our mission is actually to help corporates to move to a more sustainable alternative. If you can convince them to move from what's traditionally used, like polyester, to something recycled, or what's traditionally like cotton to something like recycled bamboo, we see that as a win. So you can see a lot more of that. A lot of us more working with more clients and trying to improve on those product ideas.